Welcome to an unfortunate podcast. This is Jason, Tony, and Steven.
Yeah.
How come every time we start a podcast, you always scream welcome?
Well, because you already know this, that when I talk, my voice is, I don't know, it doesn't get projected very well. So.
That's the proper introduction, you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Because we don't have an actual legit introduction yet, so I have to use my voice. Because, my voice is so sexy, but it's not.
No.
You thought.
I know you are, Steven. You are, I thought.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
Kidding. What?
I mean your thoughts, but that's like...
Damn.
Wouldn't that mean we're all thoughts? Because we're
Thoughts?
in everybody's thoughts.
Yeah.
So we were all thoughts.
Well, I mean, you're in my
that means
sight,
That means
too.
we're all thoughts that
Like-
listen to this. Everyone's a thought that listens to this.
Okay.
Alright, so wait, what were we talking? Oh, space.
Space.
Okay.
Yeah, death in space.
So you guys know
Space.
that no one,
Space.
no human being,
Space.
shut up,
Space.
has actually
up.
died in space, like in
Space.
legit space.
In real life.
Space.
In real life. Thank you, Steven,
Right.
for elaborating.
I had to correct you.
I mean, that's kind of awesome if you think about it.
But is it really though?
Kind of.
It's nobody died in that big death then.
I mean, we know
Like-
for like America,
I mean, I
what
feel
about like
like-
Russia or like other countries that like...
But I feel like there's other epic deaths, though, instead. Like, because imagine, like, CIA agents and, like, driving down the road, and all of a sudden, like, Russians pull in front of them and they start gunning them, and then they, like, get out of the car and run away, and they catch a helicopter and it crashes into a mountain.
You've been watching too many movies.
That's an epic death.
I mean, it would be, but like...
That's, like, highly impossible most of the time, but yeah.
Yeah.
But what type of Russians? Oh, welcome to Russia, or hey.
I
hey
feel like
guys.
nowadays...
I think it's the bears on unicycles, Russians.
Oh.
Like nowadays, people just like use a drone and drop a bomb on you when you're dead.
Oh my god, that's so lame.
I mean, it's lame, but it's like...
It's not as cool. Maybe it's kind of cool, though.
Mm.
Imagine other
What's
things.
cool?
Drones! God dang it!
Drones?
Drones are actually kind of cool.
Yeah, like UAVs.
Not true.
Yeah.
I mean, they
But
are.
it's not.
I mean, it's not as good as like traditional warfare.
Right, I
It's
mean-
just. I mean, drones are still cool. 'Cause,
It
like,
gets the job done though.
I mean, when you think of like
well, that's the
dogfighting,
same
you
thing
think
they
of
say
like
about.
pilots like in a jet fighter, like going like.
Yeah, that's exactly how a jet fighter sounds. The new F-16.
Space.
Okay,
Space.
we get
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh,
Uh-huh.
if you guys had the chance, would you guys go up into space just to die?
No.
No.
Why?
I
But
don't
what
wanna-
if you were like at the end of your life and you had like stage 5 cancer and like you were definitely
You mean
gonna die?
Stage 3.
Well, stage 4 is the highest, but like hypothetically, stage 5,
7.
You'd be dead.
basically dead.
But like,
Not actually
what's the
dead.
point of launching a dead body into space?
You would-
It's right before you go, but right before you go to launch, you're already dead. Oh, and then when they would ship animals up to space, they'll give them buttons that did nothing, but they were still trained to press buttons.
Oh, like the
Last time I went-
chimpanzees and stuff like that,
What?
monkeys and stuff.
No, like a dog. From what I heard, it was a dog.
Ah,
So it would just tap different things, and it didn't know
Yeah.
what was going on.
see, I heard about the monkeys and stuff. Like they'd send, like the Russians would send it to space and stuff, and they were actually really, really intelligent. And then it's kind of like you wasted a good monkey on being stuck in space. It's kind of sad, but that's what. Wait, what were you gonna ask? Were you gonna ask what was the point of that? What's the point of sending animals to space?
What's the point of sending animals to space then?
So like,
Well,
we don't
because
die.
it's to. What?
So like, they die instead of us.
Well, it's to test like the force and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and to check vital signs and everything, and just the idea of would they be able to survive in the upper atmosphere
That's
and
probably why
past?
they did like chimpanzees, because they're so close to humans, anatomically.
Because they started with probably dogs. Or probably cats. No one likes cats. And
From
then
what I heard, it was dogs.
Yeah, 'cause
they,
nobody
yeah,
likes
but then they
dogs.
also did monkeys too. Wow, you're gonna get a lot of hate later, Steven.
I mean, like, to the 5 people
To the 5 people that actually like listen to this.
and
And only like
dogs.
1 or 2 of them are actually gonna be like, I like dogs. I'm gonna type something.
Like actually go through the effort to like let me know.
What?
Big old booty.
Oh my god.
We're editing that out.
I mean,
Isn't that what B.O.B. is? Big old.
Oh, B.O.B. the rapper is so dumb. Have you heard what he believes now?
Bob?
What's
Yeah.
his new belief?
He believes that the world is flat.
Oh my god.
Like legitimately, or is it
Like legit.
Like he's
Like,
worse than like
he made a song. Part of one of his new songs said something about like how don't believe into like the don't believe into
the idea that the world is spherical? What?
don't trust society. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god. Is he the same kind of guy that thinks we faked the moon landing?
Does he smoke weed?
I mean, obviously.
Well, he
he's
made a
rapper.
song for it.
I mean, okay, so that's probably why.
Well, it's either that or it's like publicity. Maybe he's doing that because he's like,
yeah.
like, hey, I sound so stupid, but yeah, I get so much money.
Or, I mean, let's look at my hand, Montana, man. I mean, like, train wreck, but I mean, she's got all this.
And not really much of a train wreck. Though.
I mean, she's
I mean,
not
she-
as bad as like some of the other Disney stars.
I mean, she used to be like
Like
actually
Britney
attractive.
Spears is like, but she's not Disney. What's the other girl's name?
Hillary Duff.
No, she played in
Selena Gomez.
No, she's not that bad either. She's a little bit older.
Oh yeah.
She played in
don't
like
narrow it
she
down.
played in like what's that movie Parent Trap?
What kind of movie is that?
What kind of?
Oh my god, you guys have no childhood.
We have plenty of childhood.
They used to
Yeah.
make Lindsay Lindsay
I
Lohan.
said Lindsay Lohan.
What you did?
Oh, no, I said Hillary Duff.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh my god. Yeah, because they're totally the same people, Tony.
I mean, they kind of are.
That's oh my god.
Wait, isn't
Hillary Duff is wait. I thought Hillary Duff was a movie, or is that a real person?
oh.
Oh my god.
Wait, now we gotta hold on.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on, hold on,
Alright.
hold on.
No, that's someone different.
Wait, no.
No,
okay,
that's
yeah,
someone
we're
different.
wrong. We're wrong.
Anyway, so yeah, they're different people. I feel ashamed. But anyway, wait, where were we going with that when we were talking about like Disney and people like?
Because you were saying like how bad they were. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, like Hannah Montana, how she's like.
Oh, because
Yeah.
Hannah Montana isn't that bad compared to like the other ones that were terrible. Yeah.
But Hannah
I feel
Montana.
like she gets most of the media though.
Hannah?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't her name Miley Cyrus? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
that
Miley
the?
Cyrus.
Well, yeah, Miley Cyrus, yeah.
Hannah Montana was
say-
the was the
Okay,
that
it
was
was like
the alias.
that was the alias. Like she had a secret identity in the show.
Have you seen the movie for it?
no.
she
I
made a
haven't.
movie.
No,
Oh my
I
god!
swear.
Are you kidding me?
I bet you have.
On my life, I have.
Was
I
she
bet you-
backstage
She-
humping some of the guys?
She was gonna perform as Hillary Duff, but I think something happened with like her wig.
What? Did you say?
I said Hillary Duff, didn't I? I meant Hannah Montana.
Oh my god!
She was gonna perform as Hannah Montana, and then like I think something happened to her wig.
Oh
So,
my
like,
god!
She's like, oh no, I can't go out there. And then her friend was like, hey, you have to. You gotta show them who you really are. And she's like, hey guys, I'm not Hannah Montana. I'm Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus. It's not a good ending.
Probably not.
This
I-
is Disney Channel talking about.
It's probably like a story of her life. It's kind of like, hey, I gave up being a kid forever, and now I'm an adult who gets naked on wrecking balls. Yay!
Well, imagine like how many kids like must have cried because of, like they figured out that Hannah Montana is. I mean, well, Miley Cyrus is Hannah Montana.
You know, the sad part is they made it very clear in the show that they were the same
They
person.
made it, yeah, like extremely cute.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
It was
much.
like extremely like
Like
black and white. Like
She would put
Hannah
on the
Montana-
wig and then go out on stage.
And then she would take it off
Aw.
when she got off stage. It's
Really?
kind of like, yeah, they would actually show that.
Well,
Wow.
I'm wrong.
They tricked Tony.
Jody, but like you said, lots of kids cried.
I mean, it's kind of, but like, I feel like more kids would have probably cried watching like the Wrecking Ball video, because it's kind of like destroying the innocence of their childhood. No,
They'll
Tony,
be
don't.
happy.
I'm pretty sure a majority of the people that watched Hannah Montana were girls. That, oh my god, this guy. Would you like to explain to the audience what you're doing to yourself?
So what I did was I did a jerking off motion, but then he proved me wrong, saying, "Hey, most of them are girls." So I said like, "Hey," like I did a little motion of like slapping your puss, because you know everybody slaps their puss.
That's so terrible. Oh, that's
It's really not though.
I mean, it probably isn't, but it's just. I don't know. I mean, like, because I'm imagining these girls probably like just 5 or 9 years old.
I mean, if they were Hannah Montana fans, I'm pretty sure they were like 15 or 17.
Well, yeah, but doesn't mean
They're
that
not
they're
all like
touching
5 or
themselves.
6.
I mean, like, you know.
I know what.
You
What do we know?
what?
What do we know, Steven? What do we know?
I don't know, boy.
Boy.
Would you like to explain
Boy.
to us, boy? Before
Boy.
you get out in that field? No, I'm just kidding. What was that sigh for?
Fuck
Tony?
you.
What? Oh my god.
I mean.
I didn't even do anything wrong. What? Don't come at me like that.
Oh,
No.
dang.
Don't.
But getting hot in here.
You're homosexual, man.
I'm not.
That's pretty homo.
Oh, you are.
Wait, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You told me before we recorded that you wanted to suck some mean hard dick.
Oh yeah, he wanted to get that what's that, bratwurst? And he wanted to like stick it in his mouth.
What?
German.
Two-timing bratwurst.
Bratwurst
that
are
German.
good, like the food, but like.
No, we're talking about serious German sausage, you know, from a big old guy, you know.
Oh my god.
Hitler.
You ought to get.
I read somewhere, like in an article
Don't
that
tell me
said
he
that
blew himself.
no, that he had a micro penis.
What is
That
Hitler.
actually makes sense
What is
because
that?
like it's basically a very small penis.
Okay.
That actually makes sense because there's actually like a psychological thing where like men, if they do have like a smaller penis, they try to overcompensate, and they try to like gain as much power as possible.
Oh,
and
you
try
mean,
to
like-
control everything. And
You know,
stuff
like those
that.
rednecks with those like lifted up trucks and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
probably why they're
yeah.
overcompensating for something.
Yes. Yeah, overcompensating for that.
Their truck is so big,
They have
but
very
something
small
else is
hands.
So small.
It's not the only thing that's small, Tony.
They have small feet.
Just
But
let
like,
you know.
it's like on your topic about like how guys with like micro penises like overcompensate.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say that every guy with a micro penis kills Jews?
Millions of Jews. Probably not, but they would probably take power at all costs, and the Jews just became like a magnet for all this hate.
Wasn't he
It's
raised by Jews though? Which makes no sense on why he would hate them.
Yeah, but no, they probably don't all kill Jews. To answer your question,
Some of them.
some do, and you know the problem is probably a lot of them are skinheads.
Steven,
Mm.
would you kill a big nosed Jew?
Wow. Why that
Stinky money hoarding
money grabbing?
Jew.
That's so terrible.
No.
I'm sure.
I mean, we all know Tony would, obviously.
Well, I mean
'Cause
that's
the way he's saying it.
that's been made clear.
That's pretty clear. Tony's the reincarnation of Hitler,
I'm not.
along with Kim Il Sung,
So I'm like a mix of like,
a North Korean dictator with Hitler.
that's hot.
Oh my,
My
god!
god. No, it's not.
Well,
I mean, because like,
I mean,
imagine all
maybe.
that power.
Wait, if you think about it, he's got like the nice gray. It's like he's got the Like before he died,
Who?
Kim Il Sung, he had like this nice gray hair.
I'm
on
done
the
with
side.
you guys.
But it was a good mix. It was like a good mix of like straight jet black and a little bit of gray.
Yeah.
And he had those cool 70s glasses because it actually fit with the hair. And then you could have the mustache.
I don't want that mustache.
Nasty ass mustache.
Looks like a rug's on his face.
Wasn't there like a clown or something
Oh, I think no,
like
I
that? A
don't
clown
know
with
what
like
you're
the
talking
same mustache.
Oh.
Charlie Chaplin.
No, that's not a clown. That's an actor.
Well,
It was a character.
a character then.
Yeah,
Wasn't there?
he was like he was like one of the first technically comedians on the big screen.
Yeah. Essentially.
Essentially, what?
I'm tired.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so what's the weirdest thing any of you guys have done when you guys are tired?
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Tony, you realize I was drinking out of that cup, and you put your mouth all over it. That's kind of disgusting.
I don't have my mouth over it.
I mean, like, he can't make out with you, so he used that as a substitute.
So weird. Whoa. Nasty, Tony. I didn't know you floated that way.
So what
Yeah.
did he? What's the craziest thing you ever done? Suck a dick?
No,
Suck
never.
your own dick?
No, never.
Dad.
Never.
You dogs?
No.
Hey.
That's disgusting. Y'all are weird. I mean, we all know Steven's over there probably sucking his brothers, but you know.
Oh, well, okay, that's just nasty.
Don't bring him up like that.
Right.
He's kind.
Yeah, his brother is really nice. I'm sorry. But anyway, probably like go for a walk.
Whoa,
That's
crazy.
crazy. Whoa.
Edgy, man.
Wild party boy over here.
Since you guys who said go to sleep, hell, I'm freaking basically Charlie Sheen compared to you guys. With you guys like, oh, the craziest thing ever did was go to sleep.
No, but you said crazy. You're saying that taking a walk is crazy.
It's really not.
Damn.
Rad, bro.
He went walking.
Gnarly.
Did you know that?
Yeah, that's
Oh my God.
He
crazy,
was
man.
sleepy too.
Really? And this guy, oh, bro, it was so crazy, man. He went to sleep when he was tired.
Man,
It's so crazy.
it's better than walking.
Walking, like...
Really? Because when you walk, you can see stuff, punk.
You could imagine stuff when you're asleep.
Right, you can have, like, those interesting dreams,
It's
you
also
know?
lame, too.
Like what?
You know?
Like what?
Yeah.
Like what?
He's
Yeah.
talking
Like
about, like,
what?
fantasies of, like, old people.
Uh,
And speedos.
so like gilfs.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
It actually
what do you?
is.
I can prove you wrong right
Ask
now.
the porn master right here. He's the porn master.
Here, I got
He
you.
knows, like, almost all kinds of porn.
Wait, that's a... How old is she?
That's a grand. Hold on.
Were you about to say she's a girl? Is she?
No,
No,
grandma.
Oh. I mean, probably. But anyway.
62, man.
Dang.
How
Let
many
me see-
pounds
wait,
of
let me
makeup
see.
is she
Oh
on?
my god.
Wait, what? Holy cow. What?
What?
No way.
How many pounds of makeup does she have on?
Alright,
That's the
alright,
question.
who is that?
That's the question.
We should tell him. Who is that?
Mary Steenburgen.
Mary
so-
Steenburg. Wow.
S-T...
Or is it Steinberg?
No. Steenburgen.
Oh, so it is Steenberg. Okay. Oh, that's just gross. Okay, we're
We're
done.
done.
We're done.
No.
We're
Alright,
done.
we're done with this.
We're
Yeah.
done. Oh, okay. So anyway, so that's basically what gilfs.
Okay, I'm glad I have this information out about a person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, says the guy who didn't even know what
We're not gonna go
what a
there.
hickey was
Okay.
until this year.
We're gonna fight.
What? You didn't know what
I
he
told
was?
you that already, didn't I? I thought I did.
Steven.
Yeah. And he was a senior when he found out, which is this year.
Cars. Let's get on that right now.
Okay,
Cars.
let's go. Okay, so trucks. What would you go with?
I don't know too much about trucks. So
Okay.
I can't really say.
I like the new.
Silverado.
Really?
Those are pretty cool.
I like the new-
Oh
ones.
wait.
I like the new Ford Raptor. That's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. That is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Like like a 2000 Chevy
Chevy what?
Suburban.
That's an SUV.
That's not
Really?
a truck.
Yeah, that's an SUV.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I don't even know something.
Like a Chevy Avalanche.
I mean,
or-
there's a Ford Ranger. There's a Ford F-150.
But the Ranger one
The
doesn't
Ford-
look nice.
I kind of like the Ford Ranger. It's like it's super simplistic. I mean, it's not too overdone. It's just kind of like this is a working man's truck because it's just simple. Although it rusts terribly.
Or like the F-250 Super Duty. That's a real nice truck.
That's like an office. Drive around in a big, huge like luxury office.
Right.
It's like it's got touchscreen and everything. It's like, dude, you're out in like some muddy like place and you're gonna want to touch that. You're stupid.
I mean, it's got like a V10.
Because they built it for like the working man, and if you think about the working man, it's gonna get dirty and get oil on his hands.
Well,
and
not
mud and stuff
necessarily.
like that.
I mean,
It's
you might be like hauling stuff or whatever.
yeah, and you're still gonna get stuff on your hands. And do you think like that's good for the
hauling
touchscreen?
stuff? You're gonna get stuff in your hands. You're basically just moving stuff.
Right.
If you're putting stuff onto your trailer.
But then you're also driving to places.
Right, like...
Yeah, but that's different. Your steering wheel isn't as delicate as a touchscreen.
I mean, you're gonna...
Wait,
with like horse trailers or like straw or something, you're gonna wash your hands before you take it to like the...
Yeah, but that's not even conventional. Like, if you're gonna be out there working on a
Or-
farm or something, like,
or-
you're not gonna
here's
stop
an
just to
idea.
wash your hands.
You wear gloves,
There you go.
and your problem solved.
There you go. But then how are you gonna build those calluses, man?
are we talking about like NASCAR? I'm like, yeehaw!
What?
Muscle man? Like, man? Or like,
I
hey.
think you best support. We're talking about like people working
but-
like on the farms
yeah, no.
and like construction and like
So like, yeehaw! In NASCAR?
Wait,
what?
Cause like,
they don't do that in NASCAR.
That's not NASCAR.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just because there's a lot of Southerners that like NASCAR does not mean that's a sport where they go yeehaw.
All right.
I mean, they do that in rodeo.
That's horseback riding.
Yeah, in rodeos.
Right.
You know what's the national sport of the South?
Oh my
NASCAR.
God.
But to be honest, just because it's like a luxury car does not mean it doesn't have like performance.
I mean,
you
I'm
can-
not saying that the F-250 doesn't have performance.
Right.
That thing has like a whole hell of a lot of horsepower. Like that thing is crazy.
Mhm.
Like you could probably tow an airplane with that if you wanted to.
Could you really do it?
There was actually a gimmick where this one truck, I think it was a Toyota Tundra, where they actually towed a 747.
I mean, you don't just need horsepower, you need torque.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what Toyota Tundra was trying to show off, that they had
Like,
the best torque.
Torque, yeah.
But like, I mean, we all know for a fact that thing was being pushed on the other end. So like, don't try to fake that.
You ever wonder how like those little tiny like carts or whatever can like pull like a 747 whatever?
You get like a little Honda out there. It's like,
You know, like you seen like those little like
oh, the smart
Like
cars.
go-karts or
No.
No, the smart cars.
Like
Like the
the-
little tiny like things that look
like
like shopping
cubes?
carts.
like the cube cars you
Yeah.
actually see at the airport
Oh, those ones. Oh, yeah.
that actually are able to push an airplane.
That's
and,
true.
And they're like so small. You're like, how do they do it?
Well, no, they don't necessarily push or pull. They're just kind of like guiding it. Because, like, the guy's still driving, but, like, he's steering them.
still pushing?
No, not really.
Because what you're doing is going in one direction, which forces the plane to go that direction. Therefore, it's pushing. Dummy.
Not really.
Not really.
You're guiding it. Do you really think a car that small could, like, actually push an airplane?
It's guiding you, Jason.
Oh my
Come
god!
on now. Don't be an idiot.
I mean, it's true. Like they turn like their engines on and like,
Yeah,
push
duh.
it forward.
Yeah.
I can't believe you thinking that they push him around.
I don't know.
You're
I must
such
be
dumb.
as dumb as this kid I know named Tony.
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
I know, right? But yeah. Tony's so dumb he sold his shirt for tacos.
Just because I'm Hispanic?
I like how you sold yourself out.
That's like me saying, "Oh, Jason, you sold your shirt for like a sushi roll," or like,
For
"Hey,
rice.
Steven."
Get it right. For rice.
All right, for rice, ooh, whatever.
Rice
And
is
then,
the
like,
bindings of life.
Steven selling his shirt for
Corn
like
dog.
corn dog.
Oh, yeah. Tony, Steven likes those corn dogs, doesn't he? Sticks them in his mouth.
And you?
What?
You said "in you."
What?
He said, "Oh, Steven likes corn dogs in me." Yes, you did.
That's not even close to what I said.
Yes, you did. I swear.
No, I said Tony, and I was like, oh no, I mean Steven, like
So I like stuff inside of you?
What? No, I said
Guys.
no. But anyway,
So you just don't make sense.
you don't really. This is a guy who couldn't talk for like the first 25
I
minutes of the
still can't
podcast.
talk.
Yeah, I mean obviously. So Steven,
Yeah.
okay, if there was a job that you could have, like any job, it could be anything from like the president's secret blower to
Secret blower.
it's like quick,
You mean
Mr.
Hillary
President,
Clinton?
we have an emergency. I'm almost finished with them. 5 more seconds.
You mean Hillary Clinton?
Imagine sucking Donald Trump's dick.
Oh my god. I actually wouldn't imagine that. I actually can't imagine that.
You see, I feel like Donald Trump has micro penis.
I feel like his is really orange. I mean, he probably like spray tans it. I mean, because he spray tans himself, so I mean, I can only imagine he spray tans himself. Imagine being the person that has to do that for him. Ugh. That'd be terrible.
I mean, you get paid well.
I mean, you probably would, but like, think about it. I mean, you're spray tanning someone's penis, and that penis is Trump's, so it's kind of like.
Wait, did he even like answer like your question or not?
Oh shoot!
Right,
no.
what was the question?
All right. Like, if you could have any job, and that includes anything radical, like sucking the president or anything like that, you know,
It's not gonna be that accurate, but continue.
what would be your job?
Okay. NASCAR driver.
Nice NASCAR driver.
But I thought you wanted to do like mechanics for the NASCAR.
Me, Junior.
Right, but like,
Oh, but you want to actually drive though.
right, like, how cool would that be? Like,
That'd actually be pretty cool.
race cars at high speeds for a living. Like,
Or
like-
you can just go to Germany and then like drive on the autobahn,
yeah, but
and
that's
you
like,
can drive however fast you
you
want
don't
to.
get paid for that though.
Sure. But like what?
Well, you're basically just going in an oval a
Not
bunch
nec-
of time. Don't you
not
gotta go like
necessarily.
All right, go left. Go left.
That's-
you're very funny.
That's
You
like
know
the
what?
speed
Like, you
you're
are
talking about.
funny, okay?
That's not like the only like track they have. You do know that, right?
Oh,
then
nice.
what other types of tracks do they have then?
Anyway, so he was asking, what other types of tracks would they have then? If it's not just always an oval.
I don't know exactly like what cars they have, like what sort of tracks they have. But like I know like in France or Madrid they have like.
Oh, you realize that's different.
That's
though.
different though.
That's
a
called-
different
that's
type of
F1.
racing. Yeah.
That's F1 racing, and that's
But it's
also raced with a different set of cars
But
too.
it's basically the same thing though.
Like,
No, it's really different.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
with the whole racing aspect, yeah, but like,
It is the same concept of like, hey, there's drivers, you all drive cars, and you have to be the fastest around the track.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna look
But
this shit up. real
The
quick.
difference is that NASCAR, there's typically more crashing, and in F1, they all use supercars. Like, we're talking like,
Is
know,
that-
Ferraris and stuff like that.
is
Well,
that true though? That like
That's
NASCAR crashes more than like F1.
That's the most reason why people actually watch NASCARs, because they wait for the crash.
But like, you're basically just going in a big oval, while like in F1, you're going like left, right,
Well,
down a hill.
Well,
up a
because the
hill.
thing with F1 is that the cars are more aerodynamic, and the fact that the way that they have the airflow through the car, it makes it more sucked down to the road. While in NASCAR, it's kind of like just this really smooth-bodied car that just goes at a really high speed without any like, what's that word called?
downforce.
Yeah, any downforce air. So that's the major difference.
Well, I know like back in the 90s, like there was like this car that had like two separate engines, and like one was like a engine that would like power like a vacuum, and it allowed to like stick to the track better, to get like the better turns and stuff. Like vacuum suction to like the road.
In the 80s?
It was
90s?
80s, 90s. It was way back when.
Do they still have that car around or no?
No, like they outlawed it. Like you can't have an engine powering anything else besides the car.
Huh. So maybe they do crash a lot now. Maybe that's why they outlawed it. It's like, I want more people to die.
Wow.
No, don't shake your head at me. Says the guy who wanted to kill Jews.
I never said that.
Really? Because the way you were telling it to Steve was like, oh, would you kill a big-nosed, money-thieving...
I was trying to be funny. Don't attack me. I did nothing wrong. I was just trying to make people, ha. So, what were you looking for? What was
Oh,
the
yeah,
difference,
so-
or-
It's not just a circle, it's an oval too.
That's what I said. I said, is there any other shape besides an oval?
It's a circle.
There's, oh my
Wait,
god.
it's a legit circle.
Like,
I've
is it
never
like
seen
a
one like that.
perfect circle? Like, legit? Like,
Not like a
If
perfect.
it's not a perfect circle, that means it's an oval.
yeah, that means it's an oval or an ellipse.
Screw you guys.
It's either a straight up oval or an ellipse. There's no, like, unless they have a perfect circle, I'm not watching. I don't care.
Wow.
Because I want to see, like, a perfect circle ratio.
Okay.
That'd be actually really cool.
I'm sorry, Stephen, but
Okay, I'm
Because that
gonna.
means...
that had to happen.
Because if you think about, because then you'll have to be like at a constant turn. While like in like regular NASCAR with the oval, you'll have like straightaways.
So you can catch more speed.
Yeah, but like, imagine like you always have to be constantly turning.
That's not going to be any fun.
That would.
For, like,
and
the
then if you turn
drivers,
too
no.
much, you're like.
Oh yeah, because crashing and almost dying is so much fun. Wow.
It's fun for the watchers and the viewers of it. God.
Okay, so
and the fans.
if they don't have like a. They have like a little like bump here that goes out, but that's not really like a
It's not quite like a circle.
circle. Yeah.
But it's. I mean, it's close
Oh, it's
enough.
close.
It's like a little.
Like, it was like half of the truck is like a circle, like a circle, but then the other half is like a straight line. So I mean, it's like I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
you're turning like half the track, and then once you get
So-
out of the turn,
So like half is a circle, and then like half is just like straight.
very straight, like speeding up.
So it's like taking a circle and just splitting it in half,
Yeah,
and that's the
yeah,
racetrack.
basically.
Alright. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's kind
But
of
then
cool.
you have like that part of the track there where you like gain up speed and you have to slow down for the turn again.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
But then F1's like, there's a lot of turns. Because they always do them in like the major cities and stuff.
Mhm.
So like they actually block off real roads, and they do like a little bit of prep work first, and then they go use that.
Then you have like rally courses, which are like completely different.
Yeah, and that's like off-roading vehicles
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Those are actually really cool to watch,
Mhm.
to be honest. Because you have to get that balance of torque, horsepower, and acceleration. Because if you have a vehicle that's all about, like, horsepower,
Mm-hmm.
then you miss out on speed, and you're missing out on actual traction on the course. But if you have, like, just torque, then you have, like, extreme traction to the course, but you won't have the speed that you need. So that's why you have to have like the all-round package of horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what's also really cool? Drag racing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drag
yeah.
racing is really cool. Oh
I
my
still
gosh.
want to go to like a track though and like see it.
They've got drag strips around here in Grand Rapids.
Yeah. What about like drifting tracks? I'm pretty sure we don't have any.
Japan's really big on that.
Oh no, I'm saying in Grand Rapids.
Oh, probably not. Because typically when you have those kind of tracks, you have like a higher amount of street racing.
Which is cool.
I mean, it's cool, but it's not safe.
But it's cool.
Okay,
That-
Tony,
that's
but
like
it's
saying-
not good.
That's like saying a.
You want to do some drugs?
No,
It's
no, no,
cool,
no, 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 no.
but it kills
Well,
brain
it is.
cells.
It is cool.
And it's dangerous.
That's like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna shove my dick up this cow."
That's
Which is
not
awesome.
close.
Awesome, cool.
That's not even close. It's nowhere close to that at all. How do you get like shoving your dick into a cow related
Compared to like an actual
compared to
girl.
compared
like
to
a
street
human?
racing? How is that comparable at all?
Oh, but it's cool. It's dangerously cool because you could get caught, but it would still be cool.
Yeah, and then like you can be that guy who died from trying to F a horse. You guys remember that story?
But you would still be cool.
The guy? No, he's not cool.
He's internet famous.
Oh my god. For like what? A month? And now no one ever talks about him except us, because we're lame. Sick. Okay. So, if you had anything to say Okay, if you were to die tomorrow, what would your last words to the world be? Steven, what would your last words be to the world?
No, I don't know. I didn't think about that. It'd probably be something like really meaningful and like deep.
And then you play that Kevin Durant song.
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
What was that song?
Wait, which one?
The Kevin Durant.
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
Christ.
Dude, you said Kevin Durant like 6 times. We're like, no,
It's
Kevin
not
Gates.
Kevin Durant.
He's a sports guy, right? Kevin
I think
Durant.
so, but I don't even know who that is. To be
Something like
honest.
that.
Yeah. I feel like mine would be like really ecstatic.
I
I would buy like a whole bunch of fireworks.
Rice.
And I would, it's fireworks.
Rice.
Fireworks.
And explode it in the funeral.
Yeah. And I'll bring them in to like where they're gonna have my funeral. And then as soon as like I'm gonna have them triggered, so like when everyone walks in for it, it's gonna be like, and then like the church goes in flames and everyone dies. So I'm taking everyone with me.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? And then I'll spell out my name, and then I'll spell out my last words, and then it just catches everything on fire. And then I'll pay the guy before I die, who like runs the funeral home to lock the doors. And yeah.
Wait, but would he die also or no?
Nah, because I'll pay him enough and be like, hey, lock the doors, keep this under
Wait.
lock and key.
So you're planning your own funeral.
That's actually not abnormal for me. Wow, this is really
Well-
sad. Alright, well, we should probably end this before it gets any sadder. So, this was an unfortunate podcast.
Very unfortunate.
Very, exactly, thank you. Very unfortunate.
You
And,
gotta edit a lot of bullshit.
you know what, Tony? Edit all your bullshit. No one wants you in there.
Bitch, that's just my B.O.
Oh my god.